unreachable star.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for game 2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these pitchers are going to be very careful when dealing with Jason Kipnis. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Ground ball right side. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. It's the Giants nothing. Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Tyler Skaggs will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He won the home run derby last year. And if you're worried about his power, all you have to do is go back and look at that video. He put on a display, so we know he has monster power. I just hope he runs into one today.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now game 2, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of a routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game.
You froze him on the fastball there. Rajay Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. One for the Diamondbacks. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Chris Carter.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman number 7.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to back.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The Diamondbacks. Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw.
No strike.
And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Number 9, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now hit on a line here to the left side, but right to the shortstop VR. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
55.
And he'll start the inning.
Off the plate.
With a pitch that misses off the plate, it's ball one. Now here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he takes a called strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 from Wainwright. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Tyler Skaggs. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
First pitch on its way. Runner's on his way to third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready now, Mike Napoli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Jay Harvey.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Standing in, Adam Wainwright. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Pitcher, number 50.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, and they get the double play.
Center fielder number 11, Rajay Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And there goes Davis. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Here's Mike Napoli now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cesar Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Cesar Santana has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Eugenio Suarez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. Still ranging back. A leap there by Revere, but he comes up empty as that one is gone. Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55.
As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he takes strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Tyler Skaggs. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Skaggs.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman number 4.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Joe Kelly is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He's set, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Stepping in now, J.J. Hardy. Oh, and they pitch out on him.
1 ball, no strike. On the tag, you're out.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Adam Wainwright is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 8 runs, 14 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so You're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
This one's flared out toward left. Revere over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Ready for another shot
Jr.
now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kipnis.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Santana moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Number 11, Rajay.
Digging in and looking for more, Rajay Davis. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 2 for 5. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Runner goes for 3rd. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily.
Now batting.
So a good job there of taking 3rd unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Standing in now, Mike Napoli. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Santana is in pursuit. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the line drive and scored the run easy.
Here's Ben Revere, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 10 and the Giants 3. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Chris Carter now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Chris Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Digging in once again, Cesar Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 hit well on the ground to first. Napoli is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Giants.
So digging in now, Max Kepler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Giants lead. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
J.J. Hardy.
And this is going to be a base hit for Hardy. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's a drive out to left center field. The runner scores from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Here's D. Gordon now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Here's Rajay Davis now. And this will be fouled away. Line drive to left. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. 55. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. To third. Uribe's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in,
shortstop,
Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. The dangerous Frank Francisco comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Francisco.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Here's Mike Napoli now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
In is the catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. Line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Joaquin Benoit enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Joaquin Benoit.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit have yielded just a 2 for 12. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Chris Carter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Oh, in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Diamondbacks cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Adam Wainwright gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Tyler Skaggs.